Hello everyone, welcome to lunchtime. Thanks for joining us. We're going to come to lie down, come to rest for a few moments, just settling. You can lie on your back, you can have your knees bent, or just stretch out on your back comfortably, let yourself relax. And we're going to do an hour's class today, a lunchtime flow. It's a bit gloomy out today, so we're going to try and brighten our movements with our body, deepen our breath, and hopefully feel a bit brighter, even though it feels a bit gloomy outside. So once you're completely settled, letting your body be still, just going to relax your forehead, your eyelids. And you're going to picture in your mind's eye a circle shape. So it can be light, like the one above my head, or it can be a colour. Maybe a particular colour comes to you, that's great. Invite that colour in. And just once you've got that image of a circle in your mind's eye, just start to follow from the bottom of the circle round the side to the top as you inhale. And then as you exhale from the top down the other side to the bottom. So circling the breath around as you inhale up to the top. And then exhale down the other side. And continue this with your own natural rate of breathing. And you might even find that you notice your eyes are moving. Tratak, eye yoga, around the circle. And you'll also perhaps notice the even rhythm of breath from the bottom to the top, maybe 4, 5 or 6 seconds. And then the exhale round the other side. So that sama pranayama, that evenness. You use this circular meditation in my practice to find that even rhythm of inhale and exhale, to find the sama, the English word same, that equilibrium. That's what we're aiming for in this practice, that sense of balance and evenness. And we're going to come to that sense of balance and evenness by moving in a dynamic way. But as always, just before we start to move, continue with the circle breath and just check in. How are you feeling today? How's the breath moving? How's the body feeling? Are there any areas of tenderness on the body where you might send a little bit of light, a little bit of awareness? And just knowing today as well that all of my instructions, as always, are an invitation. Your practice at home, even though you're watching me and I'm instructing, is very much still about your body and feeling, noticing and being informed by the feedback from your somatic awareness. So from your muscles, your skin, your breathing, all of the stuff you can feel going on is going to inform how you follow my instruction. And obviously if you just want to lie down, eat donuts, that's fine too. I'm joking, sort of. So start to hug the knees in. You can come back to that circle breath any time throughout the practice. Sometimes quite useful if you notice your mind is wandering. Give yourself a little hug, squeeze the knees in. So whatever you've been doing today will already have been kind of mapped on your body. Whether you've been up for a few hours or whether the body's still quite sluggish and slow, roll across the back and just see how do the hips feel. Maybe make some circles now with the thigh bones around in the hip joint, just lightly holding your knees. As you roll from side to side on your back, does that feel like comfortable there? Do you want to lift the hands and the feet now into the air and make some circles through the wrists and through the ankles? So you can turn moving fingers and toes, and just watching your hands and feet as they move. And then see if you can come to a place where your hands and feet are kind of pressing up as if you're on the ceiling. So starting to activate through the palms of the hands, the soles of the feet now. And this helps to prepare us when we're weight bearing for our downward dogs and plank positions. And then see if you can make some circles just with all of the limbs together. So moving around in a circle. Might be quite small to start with, and then change direction. So you'll notice here that you'll need to activate your lower belly muscles to keep your back steady, keep your neck relaxed if you can. And then maybe let this movement be a little bit more free flow. And if you've got a little puppy or a doggy running around while you're practicing, they love it, don't they? They love when we get on the yoga mat. I know Clover does. So let it be a little bit free, and maybe take the arms and legs out on a diagonal, maybe have a little stretch, just kind of feel your way into how the body's going to respond to this practice. And if a yawn comes in or a big deeper breath, go for it. You can wiggle the toes. We're going to eventually start to roll. So hook the ankles, maybe hold the knees again and roll forwards and backwards. Use your tummy muscles to control this movement. And be mindful not to roll onto your neck. So you usually do 3 or 4 or 5 of these just to get that stimulation up and down the spine, starting to wake up the nerves, the response, brain to body, body to brain. And we're going to come over and bring the hands forward of the shoulders, tuck the toes under, draw the hips back, so like an active child's pose. Maybe come onto the fingertips for a moment and then just rest your forehead down. If the forehead doesn't land on the ground, you can soften your elbows. Maybe bend one elbow and then the other. Roll across your forehead a couple of times. And then coming up, bringing the hands underneath the shoulders. So now circle the hips back towards the heel and then over to the other side. Bringing the weight forward into one hand and then the other. And then change direction. So circling back, round and up. And you can keep this going. To add another dimension, if you want something else to think about, maybe see if you can circle your tailbone around. So you know, like if you ever see a horse kind of doing that sort of swishing with the tail, we kind of want to do that with the tailbone. So circle the tailbone around, and if you can, relax the neck and notice what that does for the rest of your body. So the rest of the spine will kind of follow that circular movement. And if you find a spot that's particularly kind of tight today, or you want to move into that, go for it. So coming back to the center, and we're going to start to come into a plank position. Option to stay in a half plank here with your knees in line with your shoulders, take your hands a bit wider, or full plank with your legs off the ground. Yeah, you're going to decide. And then see if you can slowly lift one leg off the ground and maybe make a circle there with that leg. Check in with your breathing. If it's too much, come back down and have a rest. Lower that leg, lift the other leg, and then make a circle there. It's quite strong. Change direction. And then come back to the center. Take a big breath in, and as you exhale, slowly lower knees, tummy, chest. Reach your arms forward, rest everything for a full breath. Round that circle. Inhale, exhale. Start to slide the hands either side of the ribs. Press the feet down, roll the shoulders, gently coming into cobra. Hold it there for a moment, and then power down through the legs. So your legs core really strong, light touch with the hands, and then maybe draw the hands in towards you to get the chest to come forward and look up. And then exhale, lower back down. You can move the hands in a little bit if you like. Go again. Anchor the feet, the pelvis, roll the shoulders to lift up. And then exhale, back down. Do that once or twice more. Remember, it can be really gentle. You can come up slowly, you can lower back down slowly. We're going to make our way back through that active child's pose. So feel the traction in the wrists as you draw your hips back. Feel the connection through the mat with the fingertips. Rest your head for a breath. And then coming back up. So now we're going to do that circular movement with the hands. So remember, you can be in half plank or you can be in full plank. Use the thighs, use the core, zip up through those thighs. And then take one hand off the ground. See if you can circle the wrist. I don't find this that easy. Do it on the knees if you need to. Lower back down, other side. Lift the hands, circle the wrist. And then lower back down. So this time we'll come to Anahata, just to mix it up a bit. Bring the knees down. Keep the toes tucked, hips over the knees. Hands come out to the corners of the mat, and then just kind of drape the chest down. Maybe keep the arms active as you rest your head down. And feel all that space around the armpit, ribs area. Bring the elbows down, push off the toes, come forward, forearm plank. Hold it for a breath. And then exhale, lower to the ground. Untuck the toes. Let's take a deep breath in, Sphinx. Inhale, chest forward. Soften between the shoulder blades as you exhale, lower down. Slide the hands back, rest the forehead. So whenever you're ready here, anchor through the feet and roll your shoulders to come to Cobra. And then exhale, easing back. So that option where you come through doing Anahata and then coming onto elbow plank, lowering down, taking Sphinx. I really like that as a sort of change. If you do a lot of flow yoga and you're always doing Chaturanga, take that option. I'll probably be kind of alternating. But you might feel, again, lunchtime floats, this is the time for the workout. So in that case, we'll come forward, maybe doing a couple more vinyasas, just choosing where you want to go today. So inhaling to plank, either coming to that Anahata option or maybe Chaturanga, lowering, bending the elbows. And then inhaling into Cobra or maybe Upward Dog when you feel it, when you're warm enough. And then exhale back, Downward Facing Dog. Set the feet, take a moment to breathe deeply and slowly. And then come through one more. So inhale forward to plank. Choose your flow. Exhale, knees or straight legs, you choose. When you get down, inhaling slowly into your back bend or coming through onto elbow plank. And then lowering down. You can ease back through child's pose or downward dog, or take a bit more time. Remember, it's your flow. Inhaling and exhaling. So do one more if you like threes. Kind of coming towards the end of our warm-up. We'll come through our flow soon, where we're going to pick up the pace if you like. Remember, if you're not quite there today, you're going to choose the slow, more gentle option. So from downward dog, let one leg lift into the air, and then again, see if you can make that circle with your leg. So strong thighs, strong buttocks, and then lower the foot down. Other leg lifts up, inhale, circle that leg, and then exhale, lower it back down. Start to walk the feet up towards the hands. When you get there, take the feet apart, turn the toes off the edge of the mat, kind of make a little halfway lift here. And then as you exhale, bend your knees and just fold down, release. So shifting the weight slowly from foot to foot. You can hold your elbows here if you like, let your neck fully release. So bend the knees a touch more, and then maybe take your hands to the ground. So as we go through the flow, we're going to be doing some twisting. We're going to be kind of exploring circular movement through the hips. And if anything just kind of jars or doesn't feel quite right, just ease off. Yeah, quite a lot of the movements we're going to do, we repeat them. So you can kind of feel your way into it and then kind of gradually go stronger if you like. Move the feet back so they're underneath the hips, soften the knees. Maybe take your time to roll up slowly, lift the lower belly. So the tummy muscles support the back all the way up. And then when you get to the top, if you feel dizzy, stay still. If you feel okay, keep lifting. And then exhale, take the hands down. So just give your shoulders a little bit of a roll one way and then the other. And as we inhale, take the hands up through the center line. We're just going to take a gentle twist. Right hand drops back behind. So just opening the arms, eyes draw back. Inhale back to the center. And then exhale to the other side. Good. And then inhale to the center. Bring the hands down. And we're going to circle the arms out in front of us. So cross the arms in front of you as you bend your knees, and then inhale, make that circle up and out. We'll do that twice more. Bend the knees. Maybe the other arm comes in front this time. Up and then opening out. So it's like a good morning stretch. Once more. Soften the knees. Inhale, up and out. And this time as you exhale, fold down. So you can interlace your hands at your back if you like. Come down with a bend in the knees and let the back of your neck release. Inhale, halfway lift if you like, and then exhale, fold. Gently release the hands from the bind. We're going to take the left foot back, and you're going to choose knee down or knee up, yeah? Inhale, circle the arms in front of us, up and out. And then as you exhale, take the hands back. So either onto your hips or interlace your hands behind your back. Take a breath here, bend into that front knee. Strong back leg, lift the chest, exhale, and then inhale, lift the arms up. As we breathe out, we're going to take the hands inside the foot. So the left hand comes out a bit. I'm moving my right foot out so it's in line with the knee. And the right hand comes to the heart. We're going to do 3 little twists. Remember, you can drop that back knee if you need to. Inhale, take the arm out and up. And then exhale, take the hand down. Soften the left knee. Left elbow, sorry. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, come down. So it's a slow twist. One more. Inhale, rise and up. Exhale, hand down. Now start to walk your hands to the left, long side of the mat. Feet parallel. Breathe in, walk the hands forward. Breathe out, bend the knees and fold. Start to walk the hands round to the left side. Relax your head again. Remember, you can bring the right knee down or stay in a high lunge. When you're ready, inhale, circle the arms in front of you, up, and then back behind you. Hold your hips or interlace your fingers. Take a breath here, roll your shoulders back. Exhale, let something go. Inhale, arms lift back up, and then exhale, hands to the inside of the foot. So once again, make space for that left knee. Right hand comes out to the side, left hand to the heart. We'll twist 3 times. Inhale, unravel, lift the arm up. Exhale, come back down, soften. Inhale, lift and rise. Exhale, back down once more. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, hand to the ground. So your flow now. Step the left foot back. Remember, you can come down onto the knees for anahata or through to plank and lower. So your flow, your vinyasa. When you get down there, breathing in, rolling the shoulders up. Exhale, coming back. Give yourself an extra breath as you need. We're going to come back to downward dog. We're going to come through, doing that on the left side. So as you inhale, lift the left leg into the air. As you exhale, take it forward towards your hands. As you breathe in, circle your arms in front of you and lift up. Exhale, hands to the hips or interlace behind you. Strong back leg, yeah? So really firm up this thigh. Bend into the left knee. And then lift your arms up and bring them down inside the foot. 3 more twists. So right hand down, left hand to heart. When you breathe in, take the arm out and up. Exhale, come back down. Bend that right elbow if you're feeling strong. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, come down. Do 1 more. Inhale to lift. Exhale down. Walk the hands again to the long side of the mat. Maybe turn your toes slightly in here. Breathe in. And breathe out and fold. You can bend your knees here. Really let the back of your neck relax. And then walk the hands around towards the right foot. Bend into that front knee. Inhale. When you're ready, circle the arms up. Exhale, hands back behind you. So again, strong back leg, bend into that front knee, lift the lower belly, lift the chest. And then inhale, arms up. Left hand down, right hand to heart. 3 more twists. Inhale, slowly round, gentle. Exhale, back down. Once more, twice more. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Once more. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. So your flow, right foot comes back. And then again, come through the flow. So you can come to plank. Slowly lowering the knees. You can take that anahata option if you like. Sliding through. Take it easy. Take your time. Coming down. Breathing into a gentle back bend whenever you get there. Exhale back. So sliding the hands back, lift up. Downward dog. So we're going to go around and doing that again. And if you want to kind of add in the chaturanga every time, it's a dynamic flow. If you just want to make the shapes and take it easy, go for it. So we're going to come from downward dog. Root the left heel, lift that right leg into the air behind you. Exhale, step it through. 1 breath up to rise now. Circle the arms forwards and up. Exhale, take the left hand down, right hand to the heart. Just 1 twist, nice and slow. Inhale, out and up. Exhale, hand comes back down. Walk round to the left, long side of the mat. Breathe in, half lift. Breathe out, fold, let go. Inhale, round to the left. Find that lunge position as you exhale, strong legs. Inhale, circle the arms to come up. Exhale, right hand down, left hand to heart. 1 twist now. Inhale, slowly out and up. Exhale, hand to the ground. Left foot comes back. Now you're going to come through your flow. So inhale forward. Exhaling to lower knees or straight legs. Inhale, rolling the chest through to a gentle back bend. Exhale, slowly coming back. We continue that now with the left leg. So breathe in, lift the left leg up. Breathe out, slowly take it through. Inhale, arms rise up. Exhale, right hand down, left hand to heart. Nice and slow. Inhale, gently twist. Exhale, hand to the inside. Walk round, long side of the mat. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, right foot. Low or high lunge, you choose. Inhale, circle the arms, lovely. Exhale, left hand down, right hand to heart. Inhale, take it out, rise and lift. Exhale, hand to the ground. Now your flow, remember it could be child's pose, you could just come back and rest, or strong plank chaturanga, coming into your back bend when you're ready. Exhale, downward dog. So I'm going to do another round, if you like. If you want to rest, that's fine. And we're going to lead with the left leg this time. So slowly as you're ready, let your left leg lift into the air. Take it forward to your hands. Inhale, circle the arms up. Exhale, right hand down, left hand to the chest. 1 breath. Inhale, out and up. Exhale, hand to the inside. Walk round, right side, long side of the mat. Breathe in, half lift. Breathe out, fold. Relax the back of the neck. Inhale, walk round to the right foot. So slow flow. Exhale to settle. Inhale to rise. Exhale down, right hand to heart. 1 twist now. Breathe in, arm comes up and out. Breathe out, hand to the ground. Inhale through your flow, stepping back. Exhale, coming down to the ground. Inhale, gentle back bend, take it easy. Exhale, roll back. Nice work. So right leg leads and then we'll have a rest. Lift the right leg up as you inhale. Step it through as you exhale. Inhale, arms circle up and out. Exhale, left hand down, right hand to heart. 1 twist. Inhale, gently out and up. Exhale, hand to the inside. Walk round, breathe in. Fold as you exhale. Walk round, inhale. Soften that back knee, find the ground as you exhale. Inhale, once more, circle up. And back behind you, right hand down, left hand to heart. Inhale, elbow leads, gentle on the neck. Exhale, hand to the ground. Your flow, step back, come through. Choose how you lower. When you get there, just give yourself a gentle back bend. And then exhale, seat to heels, downward facing dog. Slow, deep breaths here. Resting in child's pose is always an option and often a very wise choice. So stepping, walking, jumping, however you want to get there, coming up to the top of the mat, taking that halfway lift. Exhale and fold. Bend the knees, circle the arms in front of you, up and up. Exhale, hands come down. So stand for a moment, close your eyes. Come back to that circle of breath. And we'll come through